This afternoon on CityCast Denver. After looming threats of a Russian invasion of Ukraine, Vladimir Putin finally launched a full-scale attack this morning. Russian troops entered the country from multiple sides, and according to local reports, dozens of people are dead. Ukrainians living in Denver and local allies joined in protest of Russia's invasion at the state capitol this afternoon. My producers Paul Karolyi and Xandra McMahon visited the scene to talk with people about what they were seeing, hearing, and feeling.
All right, Xandra, set the scene for us. Where are we and why?
So we're walking down Lincoln, approaching the Capitol, and there's a crowd in front of the Capitol of about, I don't know, I'm really bad at estimating crowd sizes, but I'd say like maybe 50 people waving blue and yellow flags, holding signs. One of the signs says, "Help Ukraine." And yeah, we're going to talk to some of these folks.
My name is Lana Finkanen.
Awesome. What's brought you out today?
So I am a Ukrainian. My family is from Ukraine, and my family is out there. Their city is being bombed and being shelled. They're hiding in the basement. I'm concerned for them. I'm concerned for everyone. I have Ukrainian pride till I die. That's why I'm here. If I could be there, I'd be there right now.
Can you tell me what your sign says?
Yeah, so my sign says fight with Ukraine, Slava Ukraini. That means glory to Ukraine, and then fuck Putin. Yeah.
Is this a picture of you and your family?
This is a picture of me and my grandma. This was after my Ukrainian dance performance. She was very, very proud of me, and she was just happy that I was representing my country. And yeah, she's passed, and this is Ava. This is for her. This is for her. Yeah.
Oh, wait 1 second. So, what outcome are you hoping from today's rally? Like, is this to spread awareness, or is this to call for action?
Yeah, I think part of it is to spread awareness. I think also all of us are so anxious and want to be able to do something, and this is something that we have control of and that we can do. We want to bring awareness to the Capitol. There's plenty of other gatherings in other capitals, and we hope that we can get to the White House to bring defense to our country. I know it's a lot to ask for, getting involved, but we need help.
So would you like to see Biden send U.S. troops to help Ukraine?
I would like that. However, I know what the outcome of that could be, so that's a selfish thought. However, I do think they need to send, defensive, technology, just a spread of word. That's the least they could do right now. So we just need Biden to get together with NATO and come up with some type of plan that can help us, better move forward instead of just leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What's the Ukrainian community like in Denver? Is it really robust? Like, this seems like a really good turnout.
I'm actually very surprised. I'm originally from Chicago, where there is a huge Ukrainian community, and I was fully prepared to be standing here by myself with her. And I am absolutely amazed at the turnout. More and more people keep showing up. It feels great. It feels like home to me. It feels like I'm not alone, and that's a beautiful feeling. I think I'm actually shocked at the amount of Ukrainians that are here, and I'm very happily pleased. It feels great to be together today.
Yeah, that's great. Mm-hmm. And then can I ask? No, that's totally fine. Oh, okay. But you're still here to support. Yeah, that's great. Awesome.
Excuse me. Do you have a minute to talk for a
sure.
Podcast?
Yeah, let's do it.
I have to talk to you because of the hockey jersey. I'm a hockey guy too. So what's your name?
I'm Steven.
Steven, what brings you out here today?
My grandparents emigrated from Ukraine. I grew up Ukrainian, and it's just terrible what's going on.
So what message do you hope Denverites take away from this rally?
That the war against Ukraine is a war against democracy in Europe, and it's not just some country tucked away in Eastern Europe. It's something that can spread, and that Putin is truly an aggressor and, wants to restore the Soviet Union and wipe out the Ukrainian identity and the Ukrainian people.
How does that make you feel?
It hits pretty close to home. It's a little bit messed up. I've been at rallies like this in 2007 and 2014, protesting Putin, and it's the same story each time. Although this time he's acted a little bit more in it than he has in the past, it's frightening. I still have family over in Ukraine. I'm worried for their safety.
So tell me about the jersey. What team is this? I don't recognize it. I normally know hockey jerseys.
So my dad had these made. I'm not even sure if Ukraine honestly has a national hockey team. We play pretty good soccer every once in a while, but it's my mother's name on the back. My parents or grandparents that were from Ukraine, and then 91 is when Ukraine gained their independence. So
Wow.
hopefully they can maintain that.
Your dad had this made?
Yeah.
This is a beautiful jersey.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So you said you had family over there. Have you been in touch?
We've been in touch with them on WhatsApp. Fortunately, they're in the western part of the country in Lviv. But I think as we've seen, right, there were cruise missiles that hit Ivano-Frankivsk, which is in the western part of the country. This isn't a conflict that's just isolated to Luhansk and the Donbass. Putin's really coming after all of Ukraine.
So what are you hearing from family? How do they feel? Like what's happening?
Well, I think people here in the States, they're like, oh, there's a conflict. Why don't they just leave, right? It's like, if Wyoming was under attack and we're in Denver, well, maybe we would just go to Florida or New York. But people there don't have that mobility. They can't just pack up and leave. They don't have the means to just resettle or go to Poland or the European Union. So there's a lot of people that are just going to be stuck in this conflict. WhatsApp has been great in terms of being able to reach out to them and staying in contact with them, which has been helpful, but I think there's just a lot of uncertainty and fear. I'm not sure that anyone really thought that it was going to come to this. And then it's just been pretty frightening how quickly Russia's moved and how far they've already pushed into Ukraine.
Thanks so much for your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with an easy one. Can I get your name?
Alexandra Levchenko.
And what part of Denver are you from?
Downtown, we live near this maybe 5 minutes walking here. Yeah.
All right. So what brought you out today?
We want to support our country, our people, because there is hard and scary time for them, for us too, because there is our family and our friends there, and they scary now.
When did you leave Ukraine?
I moved to Denver, to USA, almost 2 months ago. Yes. And my husband lives in USA almost for 4 years.
Well, we're glad you're here. I can imagine it's really, really hard, though, to see what's happening and being so far away. How were you feeling last night when the news came out that they had officially invaded?
We can't sleep almost all night because almost every city, our parents lives in different city, but my parents feel it and his parents feel it, and they old people, they can't go somewhere and they just scared too because this is hard. We are young and this is easier for us to leave or move to another country even for some time, but for them this is hard.
So you said this is your husband?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
And she said that you've been here for about 4 years?
Yes, for almost 4 years. Yeah.
Why'd you pick Denver? What drew you to Denver?
Oh, it's good place for live, for business, for everything. It's cool. I don't know. I like it for people in Denver, and it's mountain, it's naturals.
Yeah.
It's amazing place. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, can't disagree with you there. Love it. So, do you want to tell me a little bit about how you're feeling too?
Yeah, I really sad what I'm not like in Ukraine and don't have a chance to help for my people for in this situation.
Do you still have family in Ukraine?
Yeah, I have my family in Ukraine, my brothers, my mother, father, and yeah.
Have you talked to them recently?
Yeah, but it's not good situation, but no one don't panic,
Well, I hope that they stay safe and that you all have a good rally. And thank you so much for talking to me. It was really nice to meet both of you. Thank you.
Russia as opposed to
Ukraine!